Hey everybody, welcome back to Supercard. Just a quick reminder, you have 1 day left to enter my contest. So that'll end tomorrow at midnight. I'm probably going to slur a whole bunch in this video. It's currently Tuesday night, almost Wednesday morning, and my darts season has started back up, so of course I've gone back to drinking when I go to darts. Because it's, oops, that's not what I wanted. Because it relaxes me. Didn't help me tonight, but typically does relax me. So yeah, I'm 27-2 in this King of the Ring, so of course that will end tomorrow. There's one other human in this King of the Ring, and he's like 6 games back from qualifying. I don't understand why he's doing that. I don't know. I did get a Survivor poll today. I've changed around my supports. It was a briefcase, which it kind of sucks because I've made my supports like that just so I can use them. Really, I don't use managers other than King of the Ring or like Road to Glory or Ring Domination. Other than that, I don't see a point in using the managers. So I figure, hey, I've got 2 Survivor supports. I may as well use them. Because I don't really need the power boosts, because the 2 cards, well, I guess the 3 cards even, because of my diva, that I am using, proc in power, and their power is actually pretty high, so it's not like I really need it. So I just decided to use it, and I'm telling you, Kevin Owens, what is it? His finisher takes so long in this game. I think it's longer than the Rock's, and the Rock's takes a while. So, big news coming out today. If you watch any other wrestling, like New Japan Pro Wrestling, they recently had one of their events. I think it might have been last night. Wrestle Kingdom 10 or Wrestling Kingdom. I think it's Wrestle Kingdom. They had one of their big events last night, and the rumors coming out after last night was that WWE had signed 4 of their wrestlers, one of them being Shinsuke Nakamura, who I've never actually seen the guy wrestle, but from what I've heard, the guy is fantastic. Carl Anderson, who used to be tag team champions with Tensai when he worked in Japan as the Giant Bernard. They were tag team champions. Doc Gallows, who used to be Luke Gallows or Festus, and in TNA he was just Doc, or maybe he was Doc Gallows as well. I haven't watched TNA in years. And the one that I'm the most excited about is AJ Styles. I've been a big fan of AJ Styles for a very long time. Back when I did watch TNA, AJ Styles was like my favorite part of TNA, other than that whole Claire Lynch storyline, but I don't want to get into that because that's essentially the Katie Vick storyline of TNA. But originally I just thought, it's just typical, stupidity. It's people just talking again. Oh, he got beat up. He's on his way to WWE. I didn't believe it at first, but WWE.com actually put up an article about those rumors that these people had been signed, all 4 of them, and named them and their history. Because right now, AJ Styles, well, not anymore. AJ Styles was in the Bullet Club in New Japan Pro Wrestling, which before AJ Styles was in the Bullet Club, Finn Balor, when he was wrestling as Prince Devitt, was the person in charge of the Bullet Club. And the article on WWE.com talks about Finn Balor used to be in charge of the Bullet Club and how they've been tweeting each other. They even went by his old name, calling him Prince Devitt, which is, it's not like WWE. There's rumors of signings pretty much every day for the WWE, and they never address them. So for them to address this one, I'm pretty sure all 4 of them have been signed, which I'm excited for. I want me an AJ Styles event card right away. I don't know if they'll be using maybe the Styles Clash or even what's his other move? The calf killer, or maybe the Pele kick. But I'm very excited to see AJ Styles in WWE. Hopefully he doesn't spend too much time in NXT, or even just doesn't spend time in NXT. I'd put that guy in the main roster. AJ Styles is it really is a phenomenal one. It's not just a nickname for him. So yeah, that's great to see all of them moving over. Maybe now they'll give Festus a real chance, because oh crap, what was the team name? It was Festus and whatever, where like whenever the bell would ring, he was like an animal and he knew how to wrestle. I can't remember his partner's name. He was doing decent when he was in the Straight Edge Society with CM Punk, but that always seems to be Jesse. Jesse was his tag team partner's name. That always seems to be an issue with Festus whenever he's been in the WWE. It's always been he's been the backup player. He's never given a chance to actually be seen as a threat. He's always, the background guy, which, that's upsetting for someone. Like, pretty much all of them who are wrestlers have wanted to be wrestlers since they were kids. And, they all dream of, being a champion, being, a top person, and then just to, be cast aside and just be the second guy in a group, the one that's not the lead. It's almost like he's always been the Marty Jannetty of every group that he's been in. And no disrespect to Marty Jannetty, but he's no Shawn Michaels. So hopefully they actually treat him, as a legitimate wrestler now, because I'm telling you, he's pretty big in New Japan, especially with the Bullet Club. Be cool to see like a Bullet Club style thing going on in WWE. So Raw was last night. Of course, Roman Reigns did retain the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, and they made the shock announcement of the Royal Rumble. Whoever wins the Royal Rumble will actually be the WWE Champion. Roman Reigns is defending it in the Royal Rumble. This is the first time this has happened, but it's the second time the winner of the Royal Rumble becomes champion. I think it was 1992. I could be wrong. I think it was 92, where Ric Flair entered at number 3, went all the way to the end. I think he eliminated Sid Vicious last to become the WWE Champion. But there was no champion at that time, so this is the first time the title is being defended in the Royal Rumble. So, you know what? That's pretty cool. That's going to be pretty interesting. So the only way I see this, there are 3 possible winners. It was announced Brock Lesnar is returning next week on Raw, so he could enter himself into the Royal Rumble. So he's option number 1. Number 2, they're really trying to push Roman Reigns as unstoppable. He'll win the Royal Rumble. That's option number 2. Number 3, Vince McMahon had said, Triple H is going to get his revenge, something along the lines of that, when you least expect it. I think that means Triple H will enter at number 30 and win the Royal Rumble, becoming champion. You set up Roman Reigns against Triple H at WrestleMania, which is not what I want, but I also don't want Roman Reigns to win the Royal Rumble because I don't like Roman Reigns. But I don't know, just give the title to Brock Lesnar. That's all I really care about. But anyways, that's going to be it for today. Don't forget to enter my contest if you want to. Thank you all for watching, and please take care.